Hey guys, and welcome back on yet another video for Element Fission. In today's video, we're gonna basically discuss about things you should avoid or watch out when you start playing Element Fission. There's a lot of mistakes I did when I started playing the game because simply there was no one doing, when I started the game was still like fresh and only I think one or two YouTubers were making videos about it. And even them did not have the full scope of the game or were not progressed as far as I am today. Today is day 5 of us playing the game. We are pushing the Lost Tunnel hard to finally finish it. But again, this is another video, another subject. Let's go and see what are the mistakes I wish I knew before I did them. We're gonna go one by one, so make sure to watch till the very end in order not to ruin or delete your account.
Welcome back.
So, mistake number 1, what is very important, you're a whale, free to play, it doesn't matter. Before you start farming anything, before you start spending your energy, increase the level of the energy saving lamp to level max. When you're gonna start the game, you're gonna literally pay 10 energy, more or less, to do one level of any campaign stage. If you push the energy saving lamp to max, you're gonna pay 5 energy. So definitively before you start even farming or whatsoever, this energy saving lamp has to be maxed out. The other ones of energy as well, but this is just crucial. And you're gonna tell me, okay troll, you're funny, when we start the game we don't have enough honor. Well, yes, you actually can, because if you go to the arena, so instead of being against the players, you go to the training field. You're gonna have 20 enemies in the training field. What does that mean? You're gonna have 10 enemies that you defeat, and then you're gonna have another 10 enemies. And every 24 hours you have basically 20 dummies or computers, bots, basically to destroy. When you destroy them, kill them, win for the very first time, the training dummies will basically give you a first time win reward, which is I think 80 or 100 honor points. And by defeating them 20 times, you're gonna have enough to basically max out the energy saving device. Now don't take me wrong, I think it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for honor points, and the other one will give you summoning stones. So you have 10 actually that will give you honor, and 10 that will give you 10 summons for free. So just make sure to check it out and do not farm unless you don't have this device fully maxed out. So maybe it's even worth to investing into arena tokens just so you defeat so low level players to get enough of it. It's very crucial. Even as I said, free to play, pay to win, you're gonna use so much energy, you're gonna be farming so much that it's just crucial that you level up that device. Let's go to another now mistake. So mistake number 2 was that I always wanted to farm fast. Now, if you are pay to win and you have more or less unlimited energy, you do want to farm fast. But even as a free to play or pay to win, by farming fast, you don't want to waste hundreds of energy every 20 runs you do. So something I did not know, first of all, the energy will decrease if you put wisps. As you can see right now it's 5 energy per run. If I put the wisps, it's gonna go to 3.8. I do on average 200 runs. I do 5 minutes per 20 runs. So I do 200 runs per hour. So 200 runs, that's already basically 200 energy saved per hour. Now you're gonna say, oh, you're paid to win. Yes, but it's still 200 energy, and as a free to play you definitely want to push the energy as low as possible. So you just put one farmer and the more wisp the possible. And now you're gonna be like, okay, but I'm farming slow. It doesn't matter. As a free to play especially, you don't want to farm fast, so you don't want to put 2 heroes to basically make it a 15-second run. Make it a 20-25 seconds run, but just make sure that you save up the energy. And something also very important, let's make one run quickly, should be 15 seconds. In this game, contrary to any other game, even if you bring 4 fully leveled up heroes, elements, whatsoever, you're not gonna lose the energy. On the contrary, you're gonna basically save all the experience into the capsules. So every time you're gonna make a run, all the experience goes into the capsules. So what is very important, same as the energy saver, once you have basically built the energy saving lamp, the next one you should focus is the XP capsule improve, which is also very crucial because the more runs you're gonna do, the more XP you're gonna get. And with a lot of XP right now, what you can do is go to the vendor and you can buy basically elements for XP capsules, which will basically give you more food, because food in this game is very painful. The problem in this game is food. It's very slow to 6-star heroes, so make sure to get those XP capsules, buy the wisps, loot the wisps, and build a lot of 6 stars. Let's go to next advice. Only very late in the game, I realized that there is something like IVs. So this, as you can see, for example, my man at arms has +5 HP and +3 defense. So basically every time you're gonna summon a hero, wait, can we actually summon something? Yeah, okay. So every time you're gonna summon Elemon, you will have different IVs. So this is like birth statistics of every hero you get, right? As an example, he just got +3 defense, +1 attack, and -4 HP. And every time you're gonna summon, those gonna be different. It can be plus, minus, plus, 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 minus, etc, etc. But basically, every time you're gonna get a plus from somewhere, it's gonna take out from somewhere. So if you have +4 HP, you're gonna either have to have -4 attack or defense, or to here, to there. But what's the point? What's so important? Because sometimes you're gonna summon those heroes and it's gonna be a very bad stat. For example, if we take my bookworm right now, I've seen a lot of, again, you might not have the choice, but just so you know. So if we take my bookworm, obviously my bookworm, it's crucial that she has more attack, or I don't know, let's say he. Okay, my bookworm needs obviously more attack. So it's crucial that the attack is in green and not in red. And then, yes, you're gonna tell me we're free to play or pay to win, unlucky, whatever, and we basically are summoning not a lot of bookworms, or all my bookworms are bad substats. Don't worry, in the game there's something that's inherit, which basically means you can select a 6-star and you're gonna find a better IV. You can just transfer all the skill ups, level, everything to another hero. Now you will lose a hero, but all the stats, evolvement, everything you can transfer, right? So if I put him and I put another robot, basically I'm gonna transfer everything. Obviously the substats here will be deleted and I will obtain the substats I would like to have. But don't worry, you keep the skill ups, you skip the 6-star level, everything. You basically lose the hero that was used to basically transfer, that's it. But yeah, I wish I knew that, because I think a lot of people wish they knew that, because when I see a lot of people summoning and they are happy, no, I don't see. Like for example, man at arms, this one is okay, good stats. This one doesn't show me. Why doesn't show me? I don't know. This one also very good stats. You don't actually really need HP on Ninlarat. So yeah, something special that you don't have a Summoner's War, which is birth stats, evolvement, summon stats. So make sure to check it out, because if sometimes you're gonna so another advice, I'm not gonna cut this one. Very important, how to build your teams. You can check the best teams, every single teams in strategy. So this is something I wish I knew when I was starting the game, is you can go to boss strategy and you can see fastest, stable, and the cost. The cost is basically how much energy, so obviously the more 3 stars, whatever. But the point here is, If you go even to the fastest, you can click on the champion and you can see what runes they used, and you can also see what stats they have, and you can see what IVs they have as well. And very often I also saw that, well, some of them, obviously a lot of them, have, this one doesn't have. So obviously you see attack, base attack, this one has 900, 500. 950. This one has 1059. So obviously with the attack percentage, it's gonna be easier for you to get to that spot where basically Bookworm / Lucian can one-shot the waves. So that's very, very important. And also, so you're gonna have the runes, the stats, but if you want to also know which spells is first, second, etc., you can click on the replay button and you can see the whole run. So you can see which spell was used when, and then you can basically figure out how to set up your team, who goes first, etc., etc. Another advice, when you do your missions, so this is like the general progress campaign in the game where eventually you're gonna get a free Dark and Light 5-star. Very important to always push to the mission that is blocked behind a timer. What does it mean? As an example, obtain 50 gems through Arena Weekly Tally. This quest can only be done on Sundays or Mondays, something like that. I still don't know. Because basically it means obtain gems after the Arena Weekly tournament finished, and you obtain your rewards, which is obviously only one day in the week. But if I haven't done the ones previously and I wouldn't push to this one, even if, for example, tomorrow is the weekly tally, it will not count if I'm not on this quest. And you're gonna have plenty of quests like that that requires very specific in-game missions or accomplishments. As an example, successfully attack one enemy ship in guild. Obviously, if you've done your attacks just after the reset and then you're gonna go and arrive on that mission, again you're gonna have to wait 24 hours. So make sure to check what's the next quest. Should I push a little bit more, just to make sure that you're not losing an extra 24 hours to progress in the overall mission. Like I said, there's a lot of quests. Like I think the very first one I got blocked is like I said here, because here obviously I did them super fast to get my first time win reward, which is the honor points. Honor points, how do you call them? Honor points, or the summons, and then I killed 20 of them, and then I got the quest, well, kill 10 dummies robots in the training grounds, and I had to wait 24 hours. So make sure to always check at least 10-20 quests in advance to see if you do something right now, does it block you or put a timer on your back in terms of the quests. Something to make your life easier that I only discovered later, when you're gonna level up your heroes. So let's, for example, go this, yes. So to level up, you just put autofill, right? And it's gonna be this. But to evolve, what I've been doing, because again I've been playing other games, I would click one by one basically to level up. However, once you go to evolve, and if you have the material needed, you click autofill. Obviously I have nothing because I spent all my food, but you click autofill and it will basically evolve automatically your hero with all the food you have. So you don't have to scroll up and down, click, level up, etc. If you have the necessary food, you just click autofill and it will evolve for you, which I didn't know at the beginning. Also, as you can see, you have those cards on the right here. Even if you put to the 2-star, you can basically select, or 3-star, instead of, because when you're gonna evolve a specific hero and you click autofill, it will only select food. But for example, if you have 3 stars that you don't want to use, but you want to use as food, it will never be selected in autofill. So what you can do, you select the card and then you transform those heroes into food cards. In that way, when you're actually gonna try to evolve, it will auto-select them. And it will basically help you to just go faster. Now I know you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're paid to win, you have so much food, so it helps, but just so you know, you don't have to click enchant, because even the autofill in evolve will also level up food and evolve food to get to a point when you have 4-star, 3 stars that you can use as food to evolve. So it also, just so you know, FYI, to save you a little bit of time. My really very last advice, since we are on the evolve topic, in this game not only you have birth stats, but you also have same family whatever development. What do I mean? As you can see, you're gonna have in the top right corner, you're gonna have +5 HP, -8 attack, and +3 defense. However, that's not it. That's not all. What you can also have very specific to this game. As you can see, I have here next to my level stack 0 out of 5. So basically, when you're gonna use the same family of heroes, right? So if we go to strength and we're gonna, so let's say I gonna want to level up even my Popo. Obviously, if I use a blue Popo, doesn't matter, it will level up the skill, right? Because that's how it works in most of the games. If you put the same family, the same whatever hero, it will level up his skill. Now yes, you can also put food that will add skills. I again don't recommend to do those. Those are only for 4-star, those are only for 5-star. But there is something else. So not only if you put a Popo, it will give you a skill, but if you also put the same color of, for example, Popo, right? So up, you see, you can have 1 stack and 1 skill. And the stack you can only obtain if you use exactly the same element/monster to basically either enchant or evolve a specific hero. And in that way, you will increase your stack. You can have up to 5. As you can see, I think, for example, her, I am 5 out of 5. Here I am 3 out of 5. This will be 0. I don't know, give me some. Here, 5 out of 5. This is obviously 0 because it's a 5-star nut. But what does it give? Basically, every time you get 1 stack, you get 1 speed. As an example, so we're gonna have my. Let's use her. So my red archer has 104. +1, so the +1 is from the arena store. It will show you basically whenever you're gonna increase something in the arena shop, it will always show here as well. But we have speed 104 with 5 stacks, and now if we go to storage, any of those, if I have them, actually I don't. Okay, if we go to bestiary, it will show it here or no? Oh, I think it's gonna show fully no, it's 99, you see? So without the stacks, it's gonna be 99, and then you add 5 red ones, it's gonna be 104. So this is very, very important as well. This will mainly count for the arena. Not a lot of dungeons, you have to be fast. Actually, the speed is not that important in the dungeons. It is important, but you can pass the dungeons without like a super insane speed. So this is also very, very important. And I think that's gonna be it. From everything I wish I knew when I started, I think that's gonna be it. So evolve, enchant. Very last thing. If you stack up skills, right? So let's say I want to enchant, I want to evolve her, right? I want to evolve. If, for example, to evolve her, you're gonna use 4 of those 3 stars. Let's do it like that, doesn't matter. Okay, thank you. So now you want to evolve her. If you put 4 Popo riders that previously you leveled up with another light Popo, so let's say you want to feed 4 Popos into this Popo, and those already have skill ups on them, every single skill up skill will be transferred as well. So you don't have to skill up her, level up, evolve, and then feed her the heroes, even though she's already 6-star, level 60. No, you can basically push a level 3-star hero to 4-star, then evolve same heroes to 4-star and level up their skills, and everything will be transferred to the main hero you're trying to evolve. So basically the skill ups transfer even when you evolve the same heroes. I'm not saying that if you put some random heroes the skill up will transfer, no. You have to put a Popo, for example this one, and if she's 4-star but she was 4-star and you use 3 Popos and she has for example 2, all those skill ups will be transferred. So don't waste your 3-star food. Make sure to level up the proper same heroes to basically give all the skill ups and evolve at the same time. Okay guys, I don't want to make this video any longer, I think that's enough, but if you want more help, if you want more information about the game, I will make plenty of guides about it, so make sure to like, follow and subscribe.